Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. As you can tell by the title, today's video will be all about unboxing and reviewing the all new iPhone 13. The reason for the minimalized packaging is that ever since the iPhone 12 was released, Apple said to cut down on their waste, and therefore with any new iPhone you purchase from now on, from the 12 onwards, so all you'll receive now is the USB-C to Lightning cable and the phone itself. Let's dive right in. As soon as you open the package, you are welcomed by the amazing phone itself. As you can see by the color, I've chosen to go with the blue option with 128 gigabytes of storage. As you take the phone out of its packaging, you will see that you get the normal accessories minus the power brick and the headphones. So all you receive is the manual. Inside, as you can see, you get your SIM opener as well as a little manual, also the infamous sticker. Going back to the packaging, all you have now, like I said, was the USB-C to Lightning cable. So therefore you'll need to buy the power adapter and any headphones if you haven't got them already. Back to the main event. The iPhone 13 has a matte finish on the outside, as you can see, and a glossy finish along the back. And as you can see from the cameras, they are diagonal this time instead of the usual one up here and one down here. As you can see on the bottom, there is a Lightning cable connector, 3 speakers on the left, 5 speakers on the right. The usual power button placement on the right side and the SIM placement on the bottom left of the phone, and the volume up and volume down button on the left side too. You can tell at how much smaller the notch is and how much more hidden away it looks. In comparison to the iPhone 11 camera or any previous generation camera, you can tell the difference over here. We're going to now go ahead and actually power on the iPhone 13. As you can see, the new load up screen for the iPhone 13 is incredible and absolutely smooth. As well as the previous generations, it will say hello in various different languages, but this setup over here is very new. I will now begin the process of filling out information and logging into the iPhone 13. I'm going to go ahead and click English, United Kingdom. It will set the language for us, and we want to set up. After you have set up the Wi-Fi connection, it will now come up with this message saying it's going to take a few moments to activate the phone. I'll be back with you when it sets up fully. When the phone has set up, we're going to press continue, and I'm going to go ahead and set this up now, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Once Face ID is set up, it's going to ask you to create a passcode. Let me go and do that now. After you've entered your passcode, it will then ask you on how you want to restore apps and data from any previous phones. Once you have completed the backing up process, it will ask you to enter your Apple ID. Once you have gone through the process of adding your Apple ID, all you need to do is accept or agree the terms and conditions, and then all you need to do is press continue, continue again. If you want to go ahead and enable any location services, you can go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and set up Siri as well, and you can choose a Siri voice. So if I turn up the volume over here, this is voice 1.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. You can change it later in settings.
Or voice 2.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. You can change it later in settings.
I'm going to go ahead and choose voice 2 and press next. Now it will ask you to set up Siri itself. Once Siri is ready, just tap continue, and of course, like it's saying, all you need to do to get up Siri on your phone is hold down the power button on the side there. Press continue again. You can share your audio recordings, but you don't have to. Press continue again, and you can share with Apple. You don't have to. Again with this, you can share if you want. If you don't, that's also fine. Now you can choose your appearance. Here you can see you have the options of light versus dark. The light is how it's appearing right now, and as soon as you press dark, it will change into a dark mode. Now I personally prefer the dark appearance, so I'm going to go with the dark appearance. The display zoom is how the apps and messages and notifications appear. Now your iPhone is set up and ready to go. Here we have the home page, and your iPhone is ready and set up. Here you can see it is much more obvious that the notch is much smaller than previous iPhones, and the sides on the left and right have a much bigger gap. And there you have it. You have a perfectly set up new iPhone ready to go. You have an incredible refresh rate over here, as you can tell when you slide back and forth, go on different apps and see the loading times of them and how they appear and how smooth everything is when using the apps. One of the main selling points of the iPhone 13 is its more improved camera. The camera on the iPhone 13 actually includes a brand new cinematic mode. It says, add beautiful shallow depth of field and focus transitions to your videos automatically. Your video depth information is stored and allows you to later change the depth of field effects. And of course you'll have your usual time lapse, your slow-mo, of course the new cinematic mode, video, photo, which also gives you a personalized photographic style that you can choose, portrait mode as well as panel. Of course, because of the use of only 2 cameras on iPhone 13, there are only 2 options for when you can choose what zoom ability you want for your photos and your videos. You have 0.5 and you have the stock, which is 1. The same goes for video. Cinematic is also stock, same for slow-mo, and same for time-lapse. There you have it. There is a full, complete review and unboxing of the iPhone 13. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed.